Welcome, hi people. I have a very important video tutorial because in the past I had high temperatures and I couldn't use my processor to render the scene in Blender. And today I wanted to publish video tutorial how to reduce temperatures because I have aftermarket cooler silence and high quality thermal based, but today I have to show you one of the important things. Ryzen 9 5950X, it was getting quite hot. I tried to render the scene in Blender. When I opened up 3ds Max, it was reaching 60+ degree. Now when I render that scene, I think what resolution is, I will tell you. 4K resolution, the maximum temperature was only 49+ degree. And how many samples? Normally it would get hot. I think I will be able to use processor to render the scene. But the point is, you have to turn one thing on when you go to Asus motherboard. I think I will have to show to you when I open up settings. I cannot show you what setting right in the middle on my screen. I would like to show you one of the different screen. There are two settings where you should consider this. Why I'm talking about this? Because you have two options, standard and optimal. Before I enabled this, I had temperatures rising and going up, rising and going up, and I couldn't figure it out what was causing that issue. And that is why the thing is, your processor, if you have Ryzen 9, the temperatures, it was, how to say in English, clock speed was changing, and there were big jumps between clock speeds, and the temperature was not stable in my processor Ryzen 9 5950X Zen 3 generation, and I have high quality aftermarket cooler silence and high quality thermal based, and I was thinking what's going on? It shouldn't happen. I don't really need a water cooling solution because I found many reviews that water cooling solution will not last forever because eventually water will evaporate and will wear out after a while. Because when I changed my old processor, it was Zen 2 generation, and thermal paste was still wet, and mine I bought for £250. Sorry, my parents are talking. Okay, I can carry on. And while I'm talking about this, I will not read this, but you can search on your own. I decided to publish video tutorial. So after switching from Asus standard to optimal, I no longer have problems with high temperature of my Ryzen 9. Or for example, that one, do not enable this, because this will cause your processor to have high temperatures. I'm glad that I done from a research. Actually, I just wanted to check that option, because that first option was causing my processor to run quite hot. After this, I have stable clock speed. Keep in mind I turned PBO on, precision boost over the right, and And I'm happy because I no longer have high temperatures. Oh, this is the lowest temperature so far. I even had 29, 28 plus degree if I done nothing. But I can now render the scene by using processor. I can show to you. 77 samples. Depending how many threads have you got. Okay, I can change some settings here. Transmission is for your glass. The higher value, the more transparent. Okay, in performance, maybe I will use 16 threads. Okay, and make sure you switch from graphics card to processor. And now we will monitor our temperature after making some changes in BIOS. Let's do it. I will not use more threads. I just have to monitor my temperature. As you can see, my temperature is not too bad, but I am using more cores. It looks pretty well. Pretty good, but I also have to check this. Clear minimum. I didn't have such good temperature. I couldn't use my processor to render the scene. It was getting way too hot. But after enabling that option, I have stable temperature. So I'm glad that I decided to turn this setting on in my motherboard BIOS. And I hope that this will help you to fix high temperature problem of your processor. Do not enable this because you will have fluctuation of your temperature of your PC. I have to check. If I was right with English word. Okay, I think I was right. I just have to check in Polish. It was big differences between temperatures, but after switching from normal to optimal, I no longer have any problems with temperature, and my scene was rendered. Okay, let's check if I can enable more cores, because I have got 32 threads, people. Okay, let's make a higher count, maybe up to 22 threads. Okay, let's render the scene and let's check what temperatures will be like. It's a little bit higher, but it's not too bad, people. It's not too bad. It's way better what it used to be before I enabled that option. And I'm very happy that I decided to enable that option in BIOS, people. And after that, I hope this will help me to fix high temperatures of Ryzen 950, 950X Zen 3 processor. And have a nice day, people. And it is pretty fast because I'm rendering the scene in 4K resolution of my ice cream. And have a nice day, my friends. And I'm very happy that I discovered that option in BIOS. I knew about that option, but I didn't think that it would reduce temperatures if I have very good clock speed. It is stable. Before I enabled that option from standard to optimal, I didn't have stable clock speed. It was changing. Now it is stable and my processor is cooler. And also, keep in mind, if you use a quick CPU, make sure you unlock or cores, because by default some of the processors cores are how to say in English, disabled. They are disabled by default. Okay, I just have to shut this window and I have to show to you. Okay, make sure you use the option core parking so you can unlock all the cores, and you have got some other settings in quick CPU, and this program is free of charge. Maybe they released update. I just have to check. Also, this has got sensors so you can monitor your temperature as well. Okay, I can see clearly in real time temperature of my processor. Current temperature dropped down to 36. Wow, this is incredible. I'm very happy that I decided to enable this. Okay, do they have a newer version? Oh, they probably have newer version. I'm not sure what version I'm using. I just have to double check. Oh no, I have the latest version. So you can download this. It is open source. And I hope you like my video tutorial. And I'm very happy that my temperatures got lower. And because I didn't know what was causing high temperature before, but after discovering that, I'm very happy. Make sure you have adequate cooling solution. I don't use water cooling solution. I use a silence aftermarket coolant. As far I know, people, I paid for this CPU cooler little bit more than that because it is more professional, but I bought it 2 years ago, I believe. I don't know what the model of silence is, but you can check in the... You can also check for Amd Ryzen silence aftermarket cooler. So you can buy from Erwan. I never tested Arctic Freezer, but mine does the job. But please, consider this what I told you about that setting which relates to BIOS in Asus motherboard. This is why I decided to publish video tutorial about that. Okay, let's check. Manage history. History. Wait a minute. I probably wasn't opening web browser. Please consider that what I told you. Because after switching to Asus Optimal, my temperatures are much lower. And I forgot to mention, my motherboard is 2V450 plus gaming revision. Also, you should consider updating BIOS if you want to install the newest processor. This is the latest one supported by my motherboard. Okay, see you guys. Have a nice day.